All right, what's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here. Super excited because I have another student success story. I got Mario with me here today, and I'm excited because Mario has been having a lot of success lately. He had a couple $1,000 days, which is really, really cool, and I'm so excited for it. That's why I wanted to have Mario on today. So, Mario, thanks so much for being on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm excited also.
Dude, awesome, man. So you just recently had not $1,000 day, but you had two $1,000 days, right?
Yes, last week I had 2 days with $1,000 and more.
Oh my God, dude, that's how's that feel to make $1,000 in a day?
Yeah, it's really exciting because when because I was an engineer before, I was
Okay,
making money, but
yeah,
I was making like four grand a month.
yep,
So I had 2 days with $1,000. So it's really exciting because one if I'm not making 1,000 every day, but
yep.
if you put that in last week, I made like 4,800.
Wow,
It's more than my salary when I was an engineer
for the whole
for
month.
1 week.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. When you put it into perspective, it really is kind of mind blowing, right? And it's like, and the other thing too is you're literally just getting started, which is awesome. And so to have that success and it is really cool. So Mario, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from? Like, tell me your backstory a little bit.
okay, so I'm from Montreal, Canada,
Okay.
and I was an engineer back in 2014, electrical engineer, and I left my job to start my own company.
Yep.
What I do, I have a digital marketing agency. I do website SEO for businesses. And but I was always attracted to passive income business models. So more something like affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
But before Commission Hero, I was making uh, I wasn't making money. I was making like $50 a month, $100 a month.
Yeah.
But with Commission Hero, I found out that you'll have more control over your income because if more people are seeing your ads, more people land on your landing page and so on. So
Yeah.
that's my background. So I've been trying to make money with affiliate marketing since 2014.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
since you are always searching for that kind of stuff online, so Facebook, YouTube, they know what ad to show you. So I saw your ad, and I went on I watched the webinar, and then I was convinced, but everybody, I watched a lot of webinar before, but then I had some questions, and the number one point that attract me to watch your webinar is that I saw that you were number one on ClickBank. So when you're listening to people, they say, okay, if you want to learn, better learn from the best one. So I figured out you are the best one. So then I had more questions. And so I went on Instagram and I found your name on Instagram
Yeah.
and I started to chat with you. I don't know if you remember, I said I was on vacation
Yeah.
and I was planning to buy the course, but after the vacation, but during the vacation, I was so excited. I bought it while I was in vacation. I had a 7 day vacation, and I think on the third day I bought the course and I started to learn, watch the videos and everything. And as soon as I went back home, I just watched all the videos and get into the business.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's super cool. Yeah, and I do remember that actually because I get a lot of private messages from people on Instagram, and that's cool, man. I remember you saying, "Yeah, I'm going on vacation," and then like you said, a couple days later, you're like, "Yeah, I bought. I couldn't wait. I had to buy it." So
Yeah, exactly.
that's awesome, man. So tell me about your experience so far. Like obviously, you're having success. So you joined the course. Like how has the journey been for you? Like what has been? I would say like my question would be, what was like your big breakthrough? Because obviously you joined the course, you were making like less than $50 a month doing affiliate marketing before. You joined the course, and then you had a couple $1,000 days. So what changed?
So basically, what I did, I used your when I got started, I used your template. You had some done for you campaign.
Yep.
I didn't try to reinvent the wheel. I just took what you had inside the member area, and I use your lookalike audiences,
Hmm.
and I just launched a campaign. And from that, I think maybe 1 week after, I was starting to make money,
Wow.
and but I wasn't profitable.
Yep.
And then I kept improving the ads and just put a little bit of my understanding and I started to make to be profitable.
Yep.
And then I watched your section about scaling,
Hmm.
and I scaled the ad, and I think when I made my first $1,000 a day, I spent $250 to make
Wow.
that $1,000.
That's amazing. So basically, you put $1 in, and you got like $4 back, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
that's not too bad.
Not too bad, not too bad at all.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I love that, and I love what you said there too, because you were like, I started out, I started to get sales. I wasn't making money right away, like you weren't profitable yet, but you didn't quit. You kept going, and you made
Exactly.
tweaks, and then you have success. And I think that's really important because I think so many people think that making money online is like it's like a get rich quick scheme, or it takes is very
Yeah, open on and make money is not.
no,
Even if you have, because things are changing.
yeah,
What was working on Facebook before, sometimes it's not working anymore. They change their rules, and you have to adapt all the time. And what I like about the course is that you're always adding stuff, or inside the Facebook group, you're giving some advices, and
yeah.
just like regarding the account shut down, the process to get your account back. So this is what I like.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, and I appreciate that. And for me, I always want to give you the best information. So I think that's awesome. I appreciate you saying that. So like as far now, have you been part of any other courses prior to joining Commission Hero, or was this your first one?
Um, uh, High ticket course, yes, but
Okay.
before I was just checking free stuff on YouTube, free stuff on blogs.
Yeah.
But they're always talking about the same thing. Go and post things on forums, on Facebook groups, and but this you don't have any control over that. You. That's why I was getting maybe one sale, maybe one every 3 weeks,
Yeah.
because you don't have any control. You can't scale anything. You don't know when people will click, if they have a click on any forum comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I think this is like, I tell people if you want to get to $1,000 a day, like you got to put fuel on the fire, man, and that's paid advertising, right? Like organic stuff
Yeah,
is
paid advertising. This is the way to go if you want to scale up.
for sure, for sure. So Mario, tell me a little bit about like what's like mindset. Let's talk about mindset a little bit. So obviously, what you were making $50 a day, like you knew that you could make more than that. Like what caused you to continue to want to improve, continue to want to learn, continue to want to have success? Like even though you're making $50 a day, like you probably knew that you could make more than that, right? So what
Mhm.
made you not stop and not quit?
Basically, I was always looking at the Facebook group, and I saw people are posting their success stories, and I saw, yeah, I'm making 50. They are taking the same course as me. Why I'm not successful just like them? So I knew there was something else that I could do better. So when you see when you take a closer look at what your ads and the metrics, and just trying to improve a little bit, and then trying to have more multiple audiences, then this is what I was trying, because I knew someone else was doing better than me, and you obviously are doing way better than all of us. But somewhere, for example, if I'm making $100 a day, I know someone just posted that they are making $500 a day,
Yeah.
and someone else is putting crazy numbers, $17 a week, so 17K a week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I knew I could improve. So basically, I was an entrepreneur before affiliate marketing. I'm already making money as with my agency. Not a ton of money, but I already have the mindset that I can't give up. And I left my job, and I knew if I have to be successful, it's up to me. So I won't give up. And I know your course is working, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to give up.
Oh man, I love that. Just don't quit. Keep going, and you're gonna have success. And I love what you said, like, how you just kept looking at other people having more success than you, right? And you were just like, and your mindset is like, hey, if they can do it, then I can do it.
Exactly.
That's
It's
it.
just thinking
Yeah.
this way. If
Yeah.
you're somebody, maybe I'm not able to do as much right now, but it's step by step. Now I'm able to, now 1,000 a day is a milestone that I crossed out. So now maybe I will aim to make maybe 5,000 a week,
Sure.
10,000 a week. This is my next goal for me is to reach 10,000 a month.
I love it.
So maybe one now 10,000 a week. I mean, I made already 4K last week, so my next goal is 10K in a week. So
I love it. I love it, man. That's
obviously, if to make 10K a week, I will have to make multiple 1K a day
yeah,
at least.
yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, I agree. And I love the other thing about you too, Mario, is the fact that like you don't let anything like hold you back or any excuses. I know you mentioned to me earlier like English is your second language, right?
Yes,
Yeah. What's your primary language?
French.
French. Okay, cool.
I speak
So
French.
yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't speak French.
No, I speak three other languages. I speak four languages.
Wow, no kidding. What are
I
the other
speak
language? What are the other languages?
I speak English, French, Spanish, and Creole, which is my mother tongue.
Oh, no kidding. That's amazing. Wow, good for you, man. I have a hard time just speaking English. So so that you're speaking four, man, you're ahead of the game, dude.
Yeah, so my mind is always how to translate that, how to translate that.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And I love that because, obviously English is not your first language, but everything in the course is in English. So, but you're not letting that be an excuse to not have success, right? You're continuing to just push forward. So Mario, what would you say to somebody that is like on the fence and they're like, oh, you know what? I've been thinking about joining Commission Hero. I haven't jumped in yet. Like, what would you say to somebody that's having that type of thoughts?
I think that you'll always find excuses, but if you know people are having success with the same course, I think that's it. For me, it was I wanted to learn from the best, and I wanted to have something that is lasting. So I mean by that, it's not someone that will sell you the course and then just disappear. And obviously, this is not the case because I joined Commission Hero a couple of months before. So I think with the Facebook group, with the course that is always evolving, the way that it's not a big course with 30,000 section, and you're looking forward when it will stop,
Yeah.
but it's a well structured course. You have what you need to start, and even a beginner can start. And I think with the Facebook group and the fact that you're accessible, I think that makes what makes the course good for anyone.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, perfect. No, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, and thank you for taking the time and energy and effort to have success, man. I love that. That's why I'm always so active in the groups. That's why I keep updating the course, is because of people like you that are just hungry to be successful, and that makes me hungry, right? So
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
that. I love that, man. Well, hey, well, Mario, man, I really appreciate you taking the time to do this quick case study interview, because I know that your story is going to inspire a lot of people, and we have so many people that watch these interviews, and they love it. They get fired up, and it just shows them what's possible when they actually get out of their comfort zone and take action. So thanks again for being on here, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks to you.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. So Mario is having success. So if you want to have success as well, go ahead and click the link, which will be on somewhere on this page, and you can jump into Commission Hero if you haven't already. And if you're already in Commission Hero, then obviously you can see that this is working really, really well. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon.